What is that? I had a lot of experiences growing up, but this one particular night I came home, and once I got into bed, something grabbed me by my ankles and held me down. They put their hand over my mouth and then pushed my head back. And then right after that happened, a full body apparition of a doppelganger of my boyfriend at the time was just standing in front of the bed. He came over to me, leaned over, and just stared, I don't know for how long, and then he got back up and went to my door. The door opened up by itself, he left, the door shut, and then everything was lifted off of me. Since that night was pretty much, I needed to know like what was going on, what was happening, who was that, how did it happen? So that's kind of where I started.
It's terrifying.
At that night, yes, absolutely. My biggest piece of advice is not to think everything is paranormal. Everybody loves to just automatically think that and just go and just try to figure it out. Right then, right there, if something happens, go and figure it out. So, Betty?
Yes.
There were a couple investigators that investigated last night, and they came up with a couple of names. They came up with Betty, and they also came up with Dawn.
Who?
Dawn.
No. That's my husband. My husband passed away.
So, Dawn had a message for you.
No.
And he just wanted you to know that he was okay.
You want to tell Betty you're okay? Okay.
You're kidding me.
No.
Oh my God. Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Wow, holy cow.
She does think outside the box a lot, and I like that. She'll bring equipment that makes sense for the claim, which I like. You know, when there's children involved, they always bring the toys, and I do enjoy that.
What are you bringing?
Alcohol, cigarettes, cards.
Alcohol, cigarettes, cards. So it's a normal night for you.
If there is a little girl here, we brought some toys. I'm gonna put this on, and if you come near it, there's pretty colors that'll illuminate, so you can play with it. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to play with us? I'm coming in here. I'm gonna place these pieces of equipment in here. And today, we also have a little ball for you to play with. And all you have to do is shake it or just move it around, and it'll light up.
And you're just fun to investigate with, so.
Thanks.
I think Shari, well, just first off, and she's a great investigator, always thinking on ideas and things to do. But also, I think what makes her special to us is that our friendships that we've all had for so long. And I think that's the biggest thing when it comes down to the group is knowing your teammates so well because they're family.
What I really admire is she doesn't let the moment sweep her away. Like, if something paranormal is happening, she really gives it a critical eye and doesn't let it sweep her away into this mystical land of, oh, you know, and I have trouble with that. When something happens, I get like, oh, and she's very just calm and lets it happen and tries to experience it.
Is there anybody in the cells with us right now? If any ladies want to see Dave and Dustin closer, can you whistle? Call them over?
What, is that a whistle?
Yeah, I heard a whistle.
And I have to admit, she does keep us three on track.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
She keeps us on track.
It's hard.
We'll go off on these weird, things, and she wrangles us back in.
Thanks, Shari.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Shari.
You're welcome.
The
Wrangle
ringmaster.
you back in.